Good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. The weekend. Let's get started. Let's play some video games. Alright, so it's the second time we're back in Wind Waker. Last time we basically got our boat, got to move around, got to do some stuff, beat 2 of the dungeons, and now we're in the Tower of the Gods, you know, as one hopes to be. Who doesn't want to be in the Tower of the Gods? There we go. I wanted it to shoot, and I kept putting it away. And fire. I don't think I can cruise across now. I can't. Alright. Let's put that away for now. Alright, so I've got one section of the wall over there that, you know, friendly as ever. I forgot to do something. Yet you hate to see it. Oh, God. There, it's better. It's fixed. And that's a beautiful view. It's just a waterfall raging right behind us. Alright, we got over here. Some sort of door-like thing. And another door. Wow! Well, Guess we'll wait. That was rude, game. Oh, you're fine, Link. It's going up and down. You don't have to swim for long. Oh, hi, Slime. Oh, that's right. You're electric. You know what? Go up, please. Oh, almost. Let's just put that there. Oh, go, 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 go. He's weak. I need to move. Oh, but he dropped stuff. Oh, there's no yellow jelly. Well, shenanigans. Okay. Hold on to it. Wait. Hold. Oh, too late. Okay, this is too far away. But if we drag this sucker, we can blow up a wall. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm excited to be back. I missed Wind Waker. It is one of my favorite. It is one of my favorite Zeldas. It grew on me. That sounds like a jelly. Where'd the jelly go? This game sometimes. Man, I was up way too late last night. I just could not shut off my brain. I had fun though. Like, I just couldn't shut my brain off, so I just kept getting out of bed and playing more games and hanging out. Made it further in Outriders, which that game is fun, but oh man, some of the fights are just getting to the point where it's just a bullet sponge. It lost its fun when the game crashed twice in a 45-minute fight. I was not happy with that and just cranked down the difficulty. Which is unfortunate because the game is really fun, but to lose 45 minutes of progress just because the game crashes, that doesn't feel good. Block, please. Oh, I overshot. Oh, just the last one. Is there anything in there besides pots? No, it was just pots. I think that had the one chest. Yeah, these are all pots. Okay, we can leave. I got my map. I know where I'm going now. I know how this dungeon works. It can't hide its secrets anymore. Wait, no, that's the compass. Oh, it can still hide its secrets. I just have a better layout. Well, let's try this one. I don't know if we can get over there yet, but we'll see what we can do. No, that is, well, yeah, we'll check. I don't remember the right way to go. It's not clear. All right. Oh. Which one you? He's got a new home and it's perfect. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I don't be a dummy. Maybe we put the dude on the pedestal instead of trying to like make him fit in the round, what even type of hole was that? Because it's not like one of the standard shapes. It's like the double rectangle hole. We'll call it that. And that peg did not fit that hole. Oh, hi. Please climb the blocks, Link. Oh. I see. I see how this puzzle works. I just gotta wait for the water to go back down. Now that slime's stuck. The fool will never get out of there. Oh, here's my peg. You know what? We're not gonna risk it. Although nerve-wracking. I don't want to take this with me and lose it. There's a slime down there. God forbid I have to go touch it. Alrighty then. Whoa. Sweet. Who moved the statue back? The mysteries of Zelda. Also, I forgot about this. I love how Link, if you hit a wall, looks surprised. Best. Again, I love Link's facial expressions in this one. Because he feels alive and like, yeah, they're amplified. Yeah, they're a little cartoony at times. But man, it does make Link feel more like a person than just... Because like, in all the other Zeldas, he's just kind of screaming and yelling and like jumping and flying. He doesn't really talk except for in the ellipses, but his face is just kind of doesn't have a whole lot of expression. Because they went cartoony in this one, oh man, his face just lights up and like he can do all sorts of stuff with his eyes and make him much more expressive. And let's be honest, we all need a more expressive Link in our lives. Hey my dudes, hey, Upset Sunset, how's it going? Happy Saturday. Ow. Happy Saturday. Let's pick up the statues like a normal person, not roll into the wall. How's that sound, Link? Boop. Perfect. It's going good. Nice, man. Oh. Yep. My bridge was no longer a bridge. those connected? No, there's a space. That's okay. There can be a space. Hey. I was configuring blocks, thank you, game. How dare you come in and interrupt my fun? Okay, I see. There's unlit torches here, and there's lit torches there. I think I get what's going on. How's the game treating you? I'm having a blast. I love the Zelda series, but I love how expressive Link is in this one, and like, it's fun. It's a good Zelda game. It's got some good dungeons and fun designs and everything. Versus like, you know, it's just slightly different, but still has the same formula. Like, still has good dungeons, good music. Though, it is a tricky one. It is a long one. This is definitely one of the longer grind ones. Legit have to have my dad come in and do this room for me. This room is not easy. Well, let's be honest. This temple is not the easiest. Because there's a lot of mechanics, like there's up-down movement you have to worry about. There's, like, finagling all the blocks into the right place to actually get, like, a pathway that's usable. Because Link also will hop, so I might not have spaced things correctly right now. So Link may just hop wrong. And then I'm down one of these little branches here. And you only get a few... Oh, that's far too far. Well, don't throw the damn thing! I might be able to make that, but that's a little risky. We'll move this block. But yeah, this dungeon, when I was a kid, this one stumped me for a bit. In between two boxes. Yeah, and that's the tricky part, because you don't really have control of how far Link jumps. Link just kind of hippity hops his whole way, so if you don't have the spacing right, it will destroy you, and you'll end up losing one of your precious things. Or you can be dumb like me and light one on fire and just huck it. You know, not even do a test run. Alright, there we go. That's looking like a bridge. Oh, good, it didn't burn away. Alright, we're gonna wait though. Oh, I hope that's right. That might not be. They might be spaced weird. So I might fall right in between a box, which is my worst nightmare. Don't get stuck between the boxes. And boosh. Oh, that's close. Oh, it went out. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna push this box forward and this box back. We're gonna see if that helps. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make two bridges instead of, dang it. I'm gonna actually just make two bridges so that I can just have a straight path to run on and jump, because Link's got some hippity hops. Like, Link can do some jumping, it's just... I have no control of how far he can jump. But yeah, this Zelda is one of my favorites, but it's definitely one of the trickier ones to complete in my brain. Because, like, you know, there's Ocarina, which it's got a lot going in it, and there's a lot to do. But it is one of the more straightforward ones in terms of, like, you go from A to B, B to C, C to D. This one... It's kind of like that at first, and then towards the end, it's like, yeah, no, you just gotta go find the Triforce. You got this. Which I feel like that makes that one tricky. There we go. Thank you, Link! Yes! 2 platforms was the answer. Ocarina of Time is fairly easy and only has a few parts that are actually hard. Yeah! Well, and like, one of the parts that a lot of people say is hard is the water temple. And what I have learned when I got older is the water temple is not bad. You just need to do it in one run. Because if you try and do it in multiple runs, you get lost very easily because the water levels are very movement based on like where you are through the dungeon, and everything resets. So you basically have to rerun through the dungeon if you start over because of how that dungeon is set up. So it's much, much easier if you just like slam through that thing in one go rather than, you know, back out and come back in and like, ooh, I beat Darkling, now time to quit. And then I did X, now time to quit. It's like, no, just slam through, just make it happen. But I think a lot of that game, like Majora's Mask on the other hand, that game can be a doozy. Especially if you want to get the mask at the end. Plus Majora's just rough. That final boss is just rough. I've gotten into arguments about Water Temple, and that is my exact opinion. Yeah, and well, and the thing is, like, a lot of people as a kid remember the Water Temple as like, oh god, the Water Temple. Because as a kid, you didn't tend to beat the game. Ooh, I do have a key. Ah! I'm going for it! Oh, that's a lot of jellies. You know, as a kid, you didn't really sit down and beat it, didn't really understand it, so a lot of people's memories of the Water Temple is this incredibly difficult dungeon. And this complicated dungeon, and like you could spend a whole day wandering around trying to figure out what to do. And it wasn't that, it was more that you just... It's just great. Oh, I forgot to look for something. Oh, they're getting closer. It was just that, like, because you didn't beat it in one session, the difficulty of the dungeon spiked exponentially. Okay, I don't see a jump. And let's be honest, that was one of Nintendo's first attempts at a 3D water dungeon, and they did a pretty good job. But they definitely learned some things. Because they use that mechanic a lot. They use the, like, water raising, water lowering. They use that mechanic a lot. It's just they've learned to do it better. Oh, that sucks. Can stun those with the boomerang. Oh, right, I have a boomerang. Not doing anything. In his gelatinous state, he does not care. Stop throwing it. It's just a pro gamer. See, that's the pro gamer strat. You have me, on the other hand, like, trying to huck bombs at him. Like, that's the best way to damage this, right? Throw a bomb at it. Go. I was waiting for this moment. Now don't play it with fire. Quick, get rid of it, Link. I want this orb. I don't think the torches run out in this one. I can't remember. I know they don't burn down. Like, I remember that after it didn't burn out, but I think they just, like, I think they do go out after a little bit. And hi, Domino. How are you this fine Saturday? Want that jelly. It's good to see you, as always. The Skelly Man! Ow, on fire. I'm still on fire. Good friend and follow liked all my TikTok videos last night, so I woke up to, well, you know, they're showing love, Dom. They're being supportive. Yeah. Oh, that's not the right answer either. Bink. Oh, no. I don't have a bow. They're gonna be very difficult without a bow. Yeah, it made me feel all warm and tingly. Ah, that's the best feeling. Where's the map? There we go. Yeah. I've been everywhere. Oh, wait, no, I haven't. Oh, no, I'm right by that. Never mind. Yeah, I have. I'm a dummy. Ignore me. Which temple is this? Ha, never mind. You got it. The Tower of the Gods. This lovely temple. I think I have to kill these guys, now that I think about it. They're the only thing in the room. One more! Got him! Oh, I probably shouldn't have busted that. Do you need to kill those boys? I do. I need to commit some cold-blooded slime murder. The only thing in the room. When there's nothing else in the room, try some murder. God, that's a bad philosophy. Don't follow that one. Don't follow Link's example. Is this the end? No, it's not. We're on the first floor. And if you're asking if it's the end of the game, we haven't even gotten the Master Sword. We're just getting going. It's gonna be close though. We do get the Master Sword shortly. And away we go. Oh, so slowly. Run. Go forward. So, red line. What you doing later? I always forget how few dungeons there are. Yeah, this one actually doesn't have a lot. Because you have your 2 intro ones. Then you have this Tower of the Gods. You've got your 2 Sage dungeons. And then your final one. It's pretty short. Only reason I have IGN unblocked again is to quickly look up YouTubes to see their walkthroughs to see their chapters. They list them so nicely you can see where in the game you are. Other than that, IGN is awful. Yeah, their guides can be nice. I also sometimes like IGN just to see, like, because they sometimes will just tell me rumors or like, hey, this game's coming out. It's like, all right. Like, it just kind of pops things back on my radar in terms of like, right, I forgot about that. I should look into that. There was Forsaken Fortress. Is Forsaken Fortress... Well, I guess it's a dungeon when you come back to it. Because it's not really a dungeon when you're first there. It's more like a sneaking experience. Hey, Zed. Good to see you. Docked this game for too much sailing, too much water. Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of people didn't like this game when it first came out. I was adverse to the graphics, but, like... Nowadays, I realized I was a fool. And a Link that looks shocked when he stabs a wall is exactly what I needed in my life. Because watch. Oh! Who doesn't need that in their life? But yeah, I agree. Sometimes IGN's reviews are just terrible. And very subjective. Like, there was one review I read that was basically like, this game isn't Destiny. And it's like, well, yeah, it's a different game. Yo, how's everybody's morning? It's going well. Like, happy to be back. Why did I come here? For funsies? For funsies. Didn't mind it. I remember I have graph paper, marked all the grids where they make my own map. Oh, that's fun. I love that. God, what game did I do that with? Because I used to have graph paper of like older games and stuff like that. Wonder if any of those are still laying around. Love to look back at like what my child mind mapped out. Had a pub sub for breakfast. Bless. Okay, so that door's open. And it's making noise. Obviously, we gotta go through the noisy door. Gotcha! I knew we made a mistake. I knew we went too early. Or too late. Doesn't matter. I went to time I wasn't supposed to. Hit. Out here. But yeah, this game, like, definitely is one of my favorite Zeldas. But it's a lot more overworld, like, play than the other ones. Alright. Press R and guide me. This is my first non-handheld I played. Fell in love with Link to the Past and had to play more, so I got this game on the GameCube, first console. Nice. Yeah, my first Zelda was Ocarina of Time, and that one was a ton of fun. And what I loved about it is my brother and I would play it and then like share notes and talk and compare and watch each other and like help each other solve the dungeons or like stuff like that. So I had a blast with it. Good times, good times. But, you know, fell in love with the series at that point, and then after that, it was Majora's Mask, and then what was the next one? I think it was this. I didn't get to play Link to the Past until it came out on the Game Boy Advanced? Because I didn't own a SNES. Or maybe I did Ocarina of Time first. I got both of them with the GameCube. Oh, right. I forgot they gave like the Master Quest or whatever it was with the GameCube. I never got that one. Link to the Past with the shit. Played that to the death. It's still one of my favorites. Like, I didn't get to play it till later, but like, loved it. Ooh. Come on, GameCube. Don't give up. Don't give up on me, baby. I know you're old. SNES all day. Dude, I picked up an SNES because that system is just awesome. And I picked up one of my favorite games for it because we used to go to my friend Buddy's house and we played Sunset Riders, which is the best beat 'em up shooter I've, like, it's in the style of Contra and stuff. The music is fantastic. It's just a blast. Oh, I didn't buy it new. It had some yellow gunk on it, but I loved it. Oh, there you go. Ooh, what game? Sunset Riders? I played it once on stream after I was like playing like Donkey Kong Country or something. But I was on my SNES and I busted it out. And it's just like it's a side scroller, like kind kind of in the style of like Contra and stuff, but it's set in the Wild West instead of like, you know, kind of the Rambo era, like Rambo style that Contra is. It's more set in the Wild West, so you're going out and getting bounties and it doesn't do anything. So like the whole point is you're getting bounties and it's a lot of fun. Did I make a wrong turn? And to think I never knew about the gaming community or our friends till 2016 when I found out about Twitch. What, other people like video games? It's okay to like video games? Oh, I know, right? That's a thing? So I did have like a group of high school, like middle school and high school friends that played video games, though a bunch of them were big into Metal Gear Solid and were like PlayStation get dudes. And oh man, that was just not my ticket. Super Punch Out, hard to say that, or MMX. Ooh, those are good ones. Girl Problems. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little trickier. Yeah. That didn't solve anything. Link can't fly, Madknight. I beg to differ. Whee! Oh shit! Not like this! Hello, Toon and Link. Hey, Bone Capone, good to see you. There we go. And Toon Link is the best Link, let's be honest. Most of them got dragged to arcades because boyfriends like them, like my girlfriend. Ah, we were not allowed to. Saddest of days. He can fly, he just can't fly well. I mean, he kind of, it's more falling with style. Let's go with that. Watch us all get heated playing Capcom versus SNK. See, I didn't have arcades where I grew up. They just, not enough people. So we would all like take our Xboxes and like bike to each other's houses and hook those all up. Or like you'd go to the one kid that had the N64 and you'd all play that together. At like one person's house, and their parents would be pissed because they'd have like 20 kids over. We taught it, the chick that was the coin lady how to play Street Fighter 3, then she got a Kuma sign tattooed. That's awesome! Toon Link equals Buzz Lightyear. You know what? You're right. I got to go to an arcade once when I was a kid. I still remember thinking it was the best place in the world. Dude, arcades are awesome. I used to, like, I would travel to, kind of like a beach town that had a boardwalk. I just ditched them, didn't I? Hey Grocery, hey, you set up the green screen. Well, this is the last stream before I move. So the green screen's there, it's just kinda, it's gonna be packed up to this weekend, because the move happens next week. This is just the last stream before everything gets packed away for good. Oh wait, do I have to do that song? Arcade scene is always nut up or shut up. Oh yeah. Oh, it is. Okay, yeah, that's right. But how do I get him back? Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. Ignore me. But how you doing, Grocery? It's good to see you, man. We had Pac-Man at Pizza Hut. Oh. Jealous. Yeah, I think we had one arcade machine at our local pizza shop. And everybody was on it. So no one could use it, because there was no way your parents were waiting around in a snowstorm for you to play Street Fighter. Did it even have Street Fighter? I think it was Metal Slug. Like, and your parents were not waiting around for you to play Metal Slug. They were like, get in, get out, get the heck away. Oh, be quiet. Arcade I went to in high school was a place of unity and fellowship. That is... It's what we all... Ah, shit! I had no magic! Hey, you. Please drop magic. Hey! I'm afraid there are some areas to which you are not able to bring the servants of the tower. Leaving them behind, once you awaken, they'll wait patiently for you to return. Oh. Gonna make a southwestern chicken and corn potato salad. Ooh, that sounds... Bring the extras. I'll take any. Oh, my poor dilapidated leaf. Depends on the time you were in the arcade. Could get real heated when people lost. Oh, yeah. Corn and potato salad? Never made my own potato salad. I should. See, I understand what it wants me to do. I have the problem, though. I have no way to refill my magic. I know. This is a predicament. Because there's no pots for me to break. There's nothing. I'm putting together grocery list right now. Ah, the best of the lists. Yeah. Guys, I think I'm in trouble. Because... Look up near the middle. Well, yeah, no, I see the eyeball, but... I don't have a bow. I don't have anything to shoot it with. Maybe this? Can I maybe activate? I think it works, but... We'll try it all. Eh. Nope. Oh, there we go. Nope, that didn't solve my problem. Oh! There's a Daily Bopper. See? God, I'm tired. I was doing this the hard way, as is tradition. Since you get... So this is where you get the bow, actual. So this is the dungeon that gives you the bow. They have no Duke's Mayo out here? I've never... Whee! How dare they use a tool from not the last dungeon, but the dungeon before that. Don't they know I'm not that smart? I should have just left you stuck there for hours. It's true. I probably would have killed myself. Or I would have killed Link to get more magic, which is also not the right answer. Hello, friend! I love these dark nuts. Love the dark nuts in this one. I love their music. Plus, you get their weapon and you're just like, oh shit. Best weapon in the game. And yeet. Would have been cool if you dropped some magic, though. Hope your move is quick and easy, because moving sucks. Yeah, I mean, like, we're paying people to move our boxes. Just, I got more packing to do. Like, I've got a lot of the house packed away at this point. Oh, good, the bow! But I still have, like, work to do. Because, like, got the closets mostly emptied out. I've got dishes I need to pack. I've cleaned out a lot of the ones I don't want to keep and stuff like that, but still have a lot to pack on that front. I hate packing kitchens. Oh, this feels so different after coming off Twilight Princess, where I had to point at the screen and shoot. Oh, that's so much worse feeling now. Oh, wow, this is so much harder now. There we go. Okay. Just need a little warm-up. Be funny if instead of an arrow bow, it was a hair bow. I mean, why doesn't Link just use his hat? He could make a bow out of it. He could try. Oop. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Wrong thing. Then you clean the place, get your Siri closet back. Yeah. Amazing how much you don't care about materialistic goods when you're moving. Yeah, well, that's part of it. I think the other part of it is just like, it's a time that you can get rid of stuff. Because, like, you can always justify keeping around something, you know, until you get a replacement and stuff like that. But in a move, when you're, like, cleaning stuff out, it's a time you can force yourself to, like, yeah, I really need to replace X. I really need to replace Y. It's kind of like spring cleaning and kind of like cleaning out all the junk and, like, pulling it back, you know, figuring out what you don't need anymore, stuff like that. I don't know, it feels good. A cleansing of not only your mind, but also your apartment. Can I please get some magic in this house? Thank you. Those are bombs. I have 99 of those. Do not need much more. Getting that urge to pick up the guitar again after like 6 months sitting here practicing all the shit I knew a while ago that I forgot. Yeah, that's how I feel with piano. Is like, I haven't gotten to play in a while or had the real energy to, but I do love to pick it up and just mess around on it. Oh wait, just realized I don't have a small key. Piano stream? Oh, I'd have to practice. But maybe at the new place. It's just, my piano currently is located in my bedroom, this is in my living room. You got a little tour day Madknight. So it's kind of hard to, like, get my streaming computer set up, like, in where my piano is right now. But maybe in the new place might be easier. Most people got, like, a pocket instrument. I feel everybody should have a pocket instrument. But I also feel like, oh shit. It's the same way I feel like no one should just be regulated to one hobby as a kid. As a kid, you should be exposed to as much as possible. Because you don't know what you like and don't like until you're exposed to it. So I feel like every kid should be exposed to music. Every kid should be exposed to sports. Every kid should be exposed to video games. I mean, that's a little easier nowadays. But you know, music, cooking, all this stuff. Like, I feel like kids should be exposed. Everything. Well, not everything. That's not. Let's not be ridiculous here. But, you know, should be exposed to a myriad of activities to do. Because, like, who knows what they're gonna love? What connects with them? What vibes with them? Is it art? Is it music? Is it that cool rock collection they got? Oh, come on. My kid tried guitar, nopers, but excelled at piano. See? Now you have an accompaniment. It's perfect. You're making your own band. The truth is out. The mystery is solved. Oldest is all about gaming, coding, and piano. Middle son about robotics. Daughter draws like crazy. 17 going on 40. Man, I hate those time skips. They're brutal. Did I really come over here for a pendant? I did. It was all that was in this room. Wait, there's another room? What? Hello! I missed! That's a cool... Oh, I see. Cool set of hobbies, though. I play guitar, bass guitar, drums. Piano is a fucking Rubik's Cube to me, though. Can't draw anything. Wife paints and draws like a genius. Yeah, I'm trying to learn bass. I kinda understand it. I took some lessons when I was a kid, but piano makes more sense to me, because piano is just like each key only plays one note. So it's just figuring out which keys make the right sounds you want. The tricky part about piano is just making your right hand and left hand do things simultaneously. Which that's the biggest hurdle, is making your left hand do something. It's like patting your head and rubbing your belly. Ow. Bass is one of those things where it's like once you start going that bob, it's hard to stop. Ow, son of a... Yeah, well, it was fun. Like, and you can do some funky ass bass lines. Like, let's be honest. Shit. Thank God I have 99 of these. Yeah, again, I feel like music is good to get exposed to. That's like drums, getting feet and arms to move independently is rough. Oh yeah, and to keep them all in rhythm. Like, because yeah, at first you're like, oh yeah, I can move things independently. And then it's like, yeah, but keep them all in the same rhythm. It's like, oh, that's much worse. Yeah, I think I need to wake up some wind. And keep different timings too. Yeah, you got to get that boom chuck going, where it's like boom, tick, boom, tick, boom, tick, boom, tick, boom, tick. You get the hi hats and other things. It's just like that was a terrible drum set, but you know what I mean. You get it. Oh my god, reminds me of in high school. We were playing. You know, I played in the pit because like I preferred music over. There's nothing to command nearby. Well, fine then. Oh, maybe just the wind song. We were playing music in the pit for like a musical, and our drummer was not really caring. Like, he was a high school student. Like, you know, he was goofing off and talking to people and flirting and doing as high school kids do. And our director just looks over and goes, "Boom chuck, damn it!" We all just fucking lost it. Keeping a 4-4 going with a bass kick, then fills, and then mash the cymbals. Shit, then rip back to the basic beat. Having a rough go at it for sure. Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm impressed with people that actually can do, like, very good drumming. Because, like, I did percussion. I did drumming. I'm okay at it. I am by no means great. And thank God the parents who allow their kids to have drum sets. Because, oh boy, those things can be loud and annoying. Especially because every person that comes over wants to wail on them. I don't think I've met a single person that sees a drum set and goes like, I'm just not going to touch that. No, every person goes like, can I try? And then the next thing you get to hear is just like, everybody's smashing drums as much as possible. I got an E set of drums. Oh, nice. That's the way to go. That's much quieter. I love the little statue dudes. This game is just a great trip down memory lane. All right. Now that I have a key, we can solve this puzzle. So we can open a door. Maybe, I don't know, get further in the dungeon, save the princess. I don't know. Something. Yep. Not sure how fat Link is. That's enough statues. Come on, get in there. Lasers. Probably some sort of like, I was wrong. Oh, I know what to do. Did you just call Baby Link fat? No. I just don't know how heavy he was. And like, it just came out weird because I'm tired and it's early in the morning. Not that he's fat, it's just that he does weigh something, and I do have to know. Oh, this isn't right yet. It's one of those puzzles where you gotta figure out how much weight to put on. It's a scale balancing thing, and how many statues equals a solid Link. These are the questions I gotta figure out. Because you never know in video games. Is it 2 statues? Is it 1 statue? He can lift it up over his head. Boop. Come on. Nope. Stay on it. Come on! It's the most Link ever says. Besides Hiat. Uh-oh. No! Shoot. I goofed. I goofed hard. I forgot he does like this whole, like, waves his hands like this as he's controlling him. Will it with your life force, Link? Ah, I guess the answer is 1 statue equals a Link. Ow. I am very much on fire. Oh, there you are. Come on, pick it up. Okay, so I think I need... Oh, well, that's not gonna help. I think I need 3 statues on this. 1. You hear Prince Philip died? I did! Which... I mean... It sucks. Overall, like... Always sucks when someone, you know, when someone loses their life. But at the same time, he was getting up there in age. It is not unreasonable at that point. But still unfortunate. Yeah, almost 100. Like, amazing that he made it that long. But also, like, if you have a lot of money and stuff like that and don't have to work too much, a little easier. DMX and Philip on the same day. Oh, yeah. Sucks. Feel bad for the queen. Can you imagine being married to someone for 73 years? I mean... Yeah, no. That's just crazy. That's a long time. I haven't even been alive that long. And thank God, not yet. I still have more I want to do with my life. I'm not even to that halfway point. Hard to feel bad for DMX, though, to be honest. If you die of an OD, one of the mixed bags, love dude's music, but go out OD is like, dude, really, you got a family. Yeah, well, and that's the problem with, like, addiction and, like... That's a whole other conversation of, like, you know, addiction and drugs and like kind of like fame and usage and what it allows you to get access to and stuff like that. It just sucks though. Like, the shitty way to go out. Mostly I feel bad for his family though. That's the biggest thing. You know, no one's family deserves it. No one's family wants to have to deal with that. No one's family wants to find out that way. Seen videos of him and his daughter, and the man loved the shit out of his kids and stuff, so it makes it more conflicting. Yeah, right. You guys get pissed off. But I mean, that's the... Not the hard thing. The unfortunate thing is just like... You know... It probably was there, like, before his family, or he started before, or it had exposure. It's hard to tell. But look at Robin Williams. You don't know what's on under the surface. Exactly, like... Oh, and like, that's where you question, like, is it mental health? Like, what drove you to this? Was it depression? And it's really hard. Like, it's unfortunate. It just sucks. I don't like you guys. I guess I always blame drugs on depression. I hated these statues. I forgot you could shoot them in the eye and then they stopped doing anything. Long multi-level dungeon? Isn't that this one? There are 2 other dungeons, though. There's the wind dungeon and the earth dungeon still. Such beautiful bird calls. Ow. The laser beam took him out. Oh, Savage Labyrinth. Oh, that's not for a while. That's with the Triforce hunt. Which I still have 2 dungeons to beat before I can even begin that barrel of joy that is the Triforce hunt. Ooh, wait. I have a bottle for that fairy. Gotcha. Oh, the fairy looks so sad, though. I always thought they were crying, but I realized as I got older, nope, that's just a wand. You monster. Hey, I am the hero, thank you. I am the savior of this land. These fairies are just there to help me. They just don't know it. They gotta stay in the bottles. That's just a what? It's a wand. So when you pull them up, it looks like because they're holding their wand like this, they have their hands kind of in front of them. Their wand falls right below their eye, and it looks like a tear. And I thought it was a tear for the longest of times. It's just their wand. You've done well to find this place. Oh, okay. Oh, chosen one. Accept this final challenge. If you know I'm the chosen one, why are you challenging me? Like, why do I have to go through the challenge? I'm the chosen one. Just give me the sword. Cognitive dissonance, I think. Justify my enslavement. Possible. This is just Babongo from Ocarina of Time. Or the Mario dude in the sand dump, the sand world in 64. Repeated. They just repeated this boss. Recycled content. Oh. Bomb time! Do. Oh, I missed. Don't shoot me! He did. Oh. Eat bomb! I am running really low on arrows. No! Oh, I don't have enough. Ow. I need one more arrow. Would like to live. Hey, Zebot, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. Hope you're doing well today. Happy Saturday. Get in there. Boom. Hog. Hog for everybody. Oh, chosen one. You just blew me up. Good job. Taking my light. You think Link ever's just like looked at something and just gone like, nope, not doing it. Can't make me. The room is literally on fire. Don't care that I'm the chosen one. I'm over it. Also, like, Link woke up on his birthday in this game and literally then has gone on this grand adventure, but, like, he probably was not exposed to a lot of this stuff as a kid, and he's just like, what is going on? Why am I here? Doop, doop. Ring the bell. All right, where's the day 2? You know, 48 hours until the moon falls. Because I'm pretty sure that's the exact same bell. You've done well, Link. Thank you, Boatman. Alright. Well, more trials ahead. Your true trial will begin. Damn it! I thought this was the Tower of the Gods. I thought that was my trial. Shopping for deals on Funko Pops right now, man. Nice. Which Funkos are you trying to get? Which characters? And Funkos are the modern day Beanie Babies. Changed my mind. Everybody remembered Beanie Babies and that craze? God, that was a weird time. People lining up at, like, to go to McDonald's to, like, get the newest Beanie Baby they were releasing that was exclusive. People thinking that was gonna, like, get them a fortune. Yeah, I know that symbol. Looking at Starscream. Ooh, it's a good choice. I remember being so confused the first time I got here. Like, what? Because it's Hyrule. It's just underwater. You're probably wondering where we are. Unfortunately, there's not enough time for me to explain. It's just one of those, like, just tell Link what's going on. Don't just shoot him into the wild blue yonder. Give the man some exposition, some background story. Let him know what's happening. Oh, right, they're all frozen and everything, too. Although these Scorpion Sub-Zeros from the new movie Funko's looking nice. Ooh. I need to watch that. I loved the old Mortal Kombat. It was ridiculous, but it was fun. And I can't tell if the new one's going to be campy or, like, not. And it could be both, and that would be wonderful. I think they're going for not, to be honest. Damn it! Which could be its downfall. Which I feel like video games made into movies either need to be a TV show, because there's a lot to unpack in a lot of games. And a movie of 2 hours is hard to consolidate a 40-hour story into. Or you gotta lean into the campiness of it and just make it work. Alright. Do you know where to search what you must do to open the hidden way? Find a clue in the shape of a herald. Is it the Triforce? I hate this puzzle. Why is it that every time you have to do a puzzle to get the Master Sword, it's just the worst? Alright, that's one block done. That's a lovely sound, Link. There we go. Eve! This will be fine. You know, things are foobar when Twitch mutes the first 7 minutes of a video game because the in-game music. Oh, yeah. Well, like, and I get it. It's all for, like, it's because of copyrights and stuff like that, and it's so annoying. And, like, we can thank Metallica. Love their music, but God, that was just, like, they have caused a lot of the problems with current copyright issues with music and stuff like that, and games and music and audio and stuff like that. And, like, I get it, they are protecting their stuff, like with the whole Napster thing, but oh, that just opened a can of worms. Though I did find it hilarious that they played at, like, BlizzCon when it was all virtual due to COVID and everything, and that stream to Twitch was muted because of a DMCA from Metallica, like, for Metallica's music. So, like, Metallica's whole set list was muted and, like, played over very wonkily with, like, off-key stuff, so it didn't break DMCA, but it wasn't them. And it's just one of those, like, see, and it just went bad. It just went bad because Twitch didn't have the rights to it. Blizzard did because they were playing at BlizzCon. They were doing it for the Blizzard stream. So, but it was being streamed everywhere. But instead of hearing Metallica, they heard this really bad off version of Metallica. And it's just like, yeah, no one's going to think, wow, you did a great set list, Metallica. Everyone's going to be like, wow, they sounded terrible today. And, you know, I get it, because you do want to protect them. They made a great songs. Like, they've done good work. But it's hard, and like where do you draw the line, and like what's fair use and all that argument, and it's so tricky nowadays, especially like when you can copyright a couple of notes and be like, oh yeah, this rhythm is my rhythm. There's only so many notes and rhythms, guys. Master Sword hype. I knew what you meant. Nah, the sirens. Oh, look. I brought color back to this world. Yeah, as a kid, I was just like, look at this, look at it. I don't know what my cap span, I think it should be a lot. I don't, but you can test it. I mean, like, you can always find out. There's always a limit. Someone will find it. I wish I knew off the top of my head, but I don't. I've got the depleted Master Sword. Ah, yes. It's a very metal version of ABCs right there. Yeah, I don't think there might be a caps limit. You can shout all you want in my stream, Domino. That should be plenty for my occasional exclamations. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, because I'm not bugged by caps. You're not shouting at me. You're writing emphatically. Ow. You got your spear. Hi-ya! Oh, that didn't do anything. Okay, but I gotta change my trash and work. I made the mistake of putting food in the waste in my office yesterday. Oh. Yeah, that sucks. I've done that mistake. I've made that mistake plenty of time. It's funny you slowly undress them. I mean, like, you gotta strip the armor off to get down to the, like, the body bits. They're just too strong. Whoa. I also love, like, I love their, like, unarmored faces and how they, like, if you take their weapon away, they start doing martial arts. And they don't just, like, hunt for their weapon. They just start, like, punching you and decking you in the face. Please don't stab me. Watch. You want your spear back? Ow. Did you see they gave the shield axe dude in Doom eternal dizzy bird animation when you stun him? I have not seen that, and that sounds amazing. Right, trash. Damn it. Ah. See, I'm just distracting, Dom. I'm just that voice that, like, makes you want to talk. We just have fun conversations. And before you know it, it's the middle of the night, and we're still talking. And then you wonder what happened to your day, and you realize Madknight stole it. And you're just like, gosh darn it, I hate that guy. I want you to take this sword. Don't use your spear. It's a terrible weapon when compared to my sword. Oops. I think I'm supposed to kill all these guys. Ah! Oh. Fine, I'll just throw it at you. Ow. I think that is the one thing I enjoy most in this one, is the enemies can hurt each other. They are not on the same side. Like, friendly fire is a thing. Which a lot of video games and a lot of Zelda games don't do. Friendly fire is not a thing. But in this one, it is. And I love it. It's a good little detail. Haha! Took your helmet. Took your body armor. Now you got nothing to your name. Did I not need to kill all these guys? I thought I did. Now, well, we'll do it anyways. For funsies. Ow. Because worst case scenario, I get some sword experience. What just happened? We both went down and I don't know who hit who. Oh good, 1 rupee. My favorite. Missed that in Doom Eternal. Okay, bye Day Stealer. Okay. You'll be back. I know you will. Or at least I hope. Your new nickname, Day Stealer. You know what? That's an epic RPG name. I'm going to use that from now on. I am the Day Stealer. I'm an edgy Batman. Instead of I am the Knight, I am the Day Stealer. Nah, too edgy. Edgelord Batman. That's electrified. Here. Anything? 1 rupee. Alright. I was trying all sorts of fancy footwork, and apparently I just needed to stab him. Alright, someone's got to be alive still. Where are you, Mr. Bad Guy? There you are! Ow! There we go. Freedom. So the question is this... I'm assuming this is Hyrule Castle, but why did the Master Sword get moved to Hyrule Castle versus staying in the Temple of Time? Because this is the timeline where, like, Ganon was defeated as adult Link. So, like, the Master Sword was put to rest in the Temple of Time. Did they just literally build Hyrule Castle on top of the Temple of Time? Weird call. Now, to be fair, old Hyrule, the Hyrule Castle in that timeline got decimated. So, they did need to rebuild it. And that was one of the few buildings left. Hi, friend. Oh, right. We gotta go save my sister. That's right. That's right. We needed the sword. And away we go. And our journey continues. We see a cyclone. I do now have the item required to beat the cyclone dude, so we'll stop by there and get some quick... That's not the cyclone we're looking for. We're looking for a big one. Or if we don't find one, we'll make it to the Forsaken Fortress and go beat up Ganon. Beat the game. Do it in one go. You know, as they do. Ah, travel time. Gives us time to talk. Let each other know how we're feeling. Ah, there's a tornado. Never mind, talking's over. Yeah. Got him. Take that, you angry man. That's a heck of an arm you got there. Thank you. Practice. What an eye. Well, I mean, you're kind of laughing and stuff like that. You're quite the Wind Waker. Down, right, left, up. Easy peasy. Look at my fantastic conducting skills. You were in the Ballad of Gales. Fantastic. Bye, Cyclone. Or Cyclopsis, whatever your name is. Nope. I need this. Because now, quick travel! That's as close as we can get. Oh! Shit! This is not where we wanted to go. I was trying to get close to the island, ma'am, and I teleported into your fountain. But I've met both of them. Damn it. Well, that was an unfortunate teleport. What's the next closest location? Probably right here. Oh, good. Tingle's home. Whee. All right, take two. Nope. Screw that. There we go. Oh no, shark! I ain't threatened by you. I'm just hippity hop over your face. I also love that if you listen, there's a very similar theme to Jaws going on right now. And I love that like deep cello and like bass has become the like go-to for like ominous shark noises because of Jaws. You gotta love it. Hop. There's the fish. It's the man we need. Oh, weird. Just kind of like bumped my boat into the head of the shark. Come here, Mr. Fishman. Fill out my map. I need some love. I need to know where I'm going. Oi, small fry! It's beautiful. They say that inside is a beautiful fairy. I tried to talk to her. She's very shy. See, I already knew that tip because I figured it out on my own. Come on, game. Oh, that shark is right on my ass again. Which, oh man. I can't believe season 1 of Sea of Thieves is already wrapping up. Like, they announced season 2 is the 15th, which sucks, because that's, like, when I'm moving. But I'll have to do some Sea of Thieves soon, because I miss the game. Well, hi, bombs! Because I haven't gotten a good pirate session ever since, like, packing has become a higher priority. What the bombs? Nobody's asking for bombs. Yep. How you? There it is. I'm gonna go rescue my sister. We're gonna save the day. Probably not. We're gonna try, though. Come on, Sharky Shark. I'm just ignoring you because I don't need to fight you. It's not that I can't, it's just I won't. And also, this is already marked on my map. I don't need to talk to that fish man. How do I get inside, though? I didn't mean to get out. See if bombs work. Totally do. We're breaking in. Ah, dick! Ganon is likely made aware of our little incursion already. Well, I mean, we blew open a door. We were not very sneaky about it. But you have the Master Sword. Sword shall shine in the darkness, casting back evil. With your hands, none can stop you from rescuing your sister. Do not be afraid. I'm a little bit afraid. Alright, guys. I'm going to go refill my coffee, stand up, stretch, take a quick break. We should probably save. It's been a little while. Yeah, so I will be right back, everyone. If you've been here this whole time, I would like to continue playing, please. Also, stand up, stretch, do the things, get some water, coffee, whatever you're doing. But yeah, I'll be right back, everyone, and we're going to keep working through more Zelda. All right, everyone, I'm back. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. It's healthy. It's good. Oh, it takes time. Plus, I just needed some more coffee. I was up far too late last night. Just couldn't shut the brain off. So I played some Hearthstone, matches in Battlegrounds, my Genshin Impact running around, just causing shenanigans, tried to get further in Outriders. I've hit a wall. Good day. Oh, hi. Who are you? No introduction? You're just gonna start throwing lightning? Yeah! It's time for tennis. What? He missed! Stab him! Oh. I love these, like, tennis fights. I love that this was a staple for so long in the Zelda series. And attack! Oh. Ow. Oh, he hit that back faster than I could react. Okay, let's do it. Nope. I was too early on my swings. There we go. I killed the Shadow Man. Sort of. And he's gone. Round 2. Ah, good. Oh, I was like, what is making that noise? Bad guys. Get out of here. I will say, the one weird thing about this one is the fact that you come back to this dungeon. Because you don't tend to do that in Zelda games. You don't tend to go through a dungeon and then come back later with another item in, like, your swords and stuff like that. Because you don't... It's just not a common practice they did. And I like that they, like, added it in, but didn't necessarily replicate it every time. Because I don't think you always need to go back to an older dungeon. You just, you know, it's just not required. You don't need to go back to old dungeons all the time. But I do appreciate the little bit of like, no, just go back and like, uh-oh. You little rats. It's just a nice little tweak on the formula. Boop. Hammer time! Oh, I missed. There we go. What we got now? I can't send off any alarms or anything, because I'm just gonna fight my way out. Now that I got a sword, none of this shenaniganry of like, oh, we're just gonna throw you in jail. What the? Oh, I killed him behind a wall. How convenient. Man, I gotta pick up Valheim again. I was playing that game quite a bit, and then I found the edge of the world, and I lost a lot of stuff. And I just haven't had the heart to, like, pick that game up again since I lost everything. And, like, to be fair, it was my own fault. I was doing it for science. I wanted to see how something worked, and I wanted to see if you could go around the world. Ah! That's right! You're just evil. Because I wanted to see if I could sail all the way around the world, and the answer is no. But my stuff is permanently lost off the edge of the world, which sucks. And, you know, I'll get it back eventually, but it's one of those like, oh man, that all took a long time to get. And I kind of ended up on a dead-end island for now, because there's just nothing there. It's just a really small island that is meant for the area that... Like, I set up a second base, and it's on this island that is in perfect place to explore the next realm that hasn't been released yet. Which that just didn't feel good, too. I had some bad luck. To be fair, I went really far out, though. Like, part of it's on me. I can't see Jack. Yeah, this door. Oh, good. A rupee I don't need. No, climb the ladder, not the bed. But I do miss it. I had a lot of fun with that game, and there's still a lot I want to explore, but... Oh man, that was a blow. That was like a, oof. That's gonna be hard to come back from. Thing I can swing from? No. Alright, so I just gotta keep finding my way up. And I'll get there eventually. It's just gotta find the right pathway. And victory. Which I don't think I need to actually disable these lights anymore. They don't really affect me. Eh, might as well. There's no reason not to. They don't need to be looking. I gotta get over to that tower. Which... I think if I go this way... I don't know my way around the fortress. I've been here before and I still don't know my way around the fortress. All right. You have a compass. Fantastic. Everything I needed. Sorry, I'm watching my phone because I have a food delivery that was scheduled for later today, but I just got a message that they're done shopping, and it's probably gonna come when I, least expect it. So if you see me glancing down, that's me looking at my phone to make sure I'm not missing my food. Which I will be so happy when I get the vaccine finally, because I am ready to go do my own grocery shopping. I don't mind someone coming and delivering it, but I personally don't mind going out and grabbing my groceries. To me, that's not a big ask. But it's safer to have someone else deliver them right now. This minimizes my contact and helps some people out, but still. I'm ready to buy my own groceries. Can I just... We're gonna try something. Oh, I can't grab that. Damn. Okay, fine. We'll take the actual road. We'll take the pathway we're supposed to. I won't try and like do those, you know, speedrunning strats. Am I there yet? And that just takes me down. I've been there. I always get lost in this place. I don't know why. I just can never find the right... Ah, there's the door. I can never find the right way to go. You know what? I can just shoot you. Don't know why I didn't just shoot him before. Get out of here, little devils. Ooh, so scary. Little tiny men with pitchforks. Hi. How's it going, guys? I love the little noises they make, though. Oop. I need my hammer. Oop. No! Why would you do that, Link? You were told to sidle. Clearly told to sidle. And you instead yeeted yourself off the edge. I'm a little upset by that. That was uncalled for. Oh, so sneakily. All right, number 2. I hear them. I hear the little dudes. I don't see them. I don't know where they're hiding. And bam! I'm glad to see the Megaton hammer got a facelift. Looks much more intimidating in this one. Hello? Yes? It is I, Link. Big brother, I'm back! Even after getting yeeted. You're okay. Yep, Let's get you out of here. Ah, a door! Perfect. Oh, it's locked.
Hi.
Hi, Tetra. How'd you get in here? There you go, acting before you think as usual. I swear, do you even realize that we had to drive that monster bird off for you? I was about to come flying in here after you again. Well, I appreciate that. I have the Master Sword. That sword! Where did you get that? Found it. Are you? Is it even possible? How could it be? What? That I'm a hero? Damn straight I am. I'm sure their fathers back in town will pay a handsome... Well, one of them's kind of broke. The other one will. Hey, sis. I'm so sorry to interrupt such a heartwarming reunion. Isn't there still something you need to take care of? Oh, right. I gotta go stab a man in the face. Promise I'll deliver her safely back to you on this little island. Okay. I'm on. I'm in. I'm in it to win it. Your brother still has some things to take up. Big, important, grown-up things. I do. Gotta go file my taxes. A big brother? Yeah, go with her. Tetra's cool. She'll launch you out of a cannon. It's fun. Take this one for me. Perfect. All right. Big brother. Bye. Have fun with the pirates. Freaking Link. Link, we'll be back. I swear it. Now you don't need to come back. I'm good. I'm a hero. Okay, let's go kill the bird. That's not good. Oh, that's not good either. Bye. When I said go kill the bird, I didn't mean it. I was just exaggerating. Oh shit. Time to go. Alrighty. Oh, that was close. Can you not break the platforms I'm on? I would appreciate that. Oh, this is far too close. Sir, Mr. Birdman. I would appreciate you not breaking the platforms I need. Knock it off. Bird's not listening to me. Hammer time! Oh, I missed. Hammer time! Yeah, one hit KO. Gotta love it. Alright, let's go. I think I made it angry. I love its tail feathers, though. I like the color differentiation. And there it goes! Hammer time! Oh, right, I forgot I can swing it sideways. Whoa, that screwed up all my plans. Boom! Forgot that this is just do some backflips and then smash with the hammer. Pretty simple. Nothing elegant here. Excuse me? Did you all just see it run straight into the wall over there? I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could make it slam into the wall. It's amazing. I'm still learning things about this game. Ah, you learn a new trick every day. You coming back, bird? Peck me. What? What was that? All right, that's what I expected to happen. Hammer time! Oh, I missed. What? No? Oh, ow, spikes. Wind and spikes, not a good combo. Where are you going? He missed and just wailed straight into the wall. God, this game sometimes. Come on. Oh, do something. Okay, you finally did something. I don't think I'm doing this right. I think I'm missing something. Come on, stab at me. There we go. Da-ba-da-da. The answer was more stabbing, apparently. Oh, poor bird. It was just doing its job. I just murdered the poor fetch dude. Like murdering the postman. He was just doing his master's orders. Just going out and fetching people. I wasn't killing them. Alright, let's go punch Ganon in the face. He deserves it. Plus, I've got the Master Sword. He can't stop me. Or can he? Nah, we'll be fine. It's been a while, boy. Excuse me. Done well to sneak into my fortress and wiggle your way up here. Well, thank you. I didn't really sneak this time, though. Commend you for your reckless courage. Well, that's all I got going for me. My name is Ganondorf. I am the master of the Forsaken Fortress. Hey, Bear, thank you very much for the sub. 38 months. Good lord. Sir, you've known me a while. Did you notice all the monsters frozen in time down there? Yes, I did. Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt that you do. I don't know. Yeah, the sword is the blade of Evil's bane. But at the same time, it's played another role. Sort of key. That kept a seal on me. Ooh. Intimidating. You have broken the seal. Ah, man. Never break the seal. Get him, Link! How you doing, Bear? How's your Saturday treating you? Oh, that didn't work. I love the heroic, like, stab down, like, I did it! Ah, my face. His sword is bigger. Cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle. Oh, you hate it when your blade doesn't sparkle. Migraine day 2 electric boogaloo. Oh no, that's the worst. That's not what I wanted to hear, Bear. That's not the boogaloo I hope you were having. Uh-oh. What's up? Get him, Tetra. Link, get up! Oh. Not the middle of the week. Oh, I know. At least it happened on the weekend, not the middle of the week. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, like, it's nice, but at the same time, shitty way to spend your weekend. What? My Triforce of Power is resonating. I've found you. Princess Zelda. Never shitty when I spend it with you, pal. I'm touched. Okay. Why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? I found it. Stole it. Yoink! And he's like, the heck were those? You ever think Ganon's just like, God, can I just get one day where I win? Can I just have one day without being, like, utterly toasted on fire? That poor dude, he doesn't deserve that. I mean, he does a little bit. Because he is evil, but, you know. It's alright, Link. She merely lost consciousness. That's usually not a good thing. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. She's safe now. She's with pirates. Ah. I don't know what you're saying. I am aware of this. I'm not! Separate those two from Ganon's grasp. Well... Bye, Valoo. And away he goes. He's just out of here. He's just over it. Do-do-do-do. Link, I'll explain things later. Must return to the world beneath the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Down where the Triforce. I don't know where I'm going with this rhyme. Probably not going to finish it. Oh. Ow. What is this place? It's a dark and dreary place. I like that Link was trying to act all cool. Link, what are you doing? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword. Also, who's using that stone? Just who are you? I'm Link. I am Lunk. Winks and I are the only ones that can speak through the stone. How dare you use what's not yours? You must come with Link to see me at once. Well, don't you sound important? Also, I like, if you don't notice it, the boat's not talking to you. And that's who usually talks to you through this. And I didn't notice it as a kid until after the fact. That the Red Lion boat wasn't talking to me, and he's the only other one that uses the crystal. And it's still in his voice. Mind was blown as a kid. Oh, right, no. It moved the hero statue. That's right. See, Tetra knew where she was going. Tetra was on it. Are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone? That stone is an enhanced version of the gossip stones. I made it. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Have neither of you heard the tales? The tales of the kingdom? The power of the god? Hyrule? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Hyrule. Dun dun dun! Do you not recognize my voice? Oh, I do, man. I'm the one who guided you. I'm the king of the Red Lions. Yeah, but the blade didn't defeat Ganon, did it? Once long ago, was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon. Yeah, I hate when your world becomes a world of shadows. It's not a good time. Also, it's a pretty extreme thing. It's like, well, we'll seal away everything. Not just Ganon, but everybody. So before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge. Harsh. Come to me, Tetra. Hold out your hand now. Is part of the Triforce. I also love that you can break down the Triforce. Just here, you can have a little piece. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is the sacred power of the gods. Aww. Must abide by the laws of the past. You don't get a say in this. And we'll just kind of plug object A into slot B. Ka-dink. Man, I wish it was that easy to get Link's Triforce. Aww. Look, Tetra's now a Zelda. You also changed clothes. My fate. You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule. Last link in the bloodline. No, I'm the last link. Ah, and there's Zelda's theme. I'm a princess? And my name's Zelda? No, it's Tetra. I suppose such is expected. Link! I'm sorry you've been caught up in all these events. But now that it's known she's a princess, yeah. Ganon's gonna come after her. He always does that. He's got a pattern. Turned into the land of shadows, so the world above the land. Above the waves, you know. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the water and repel evil. Poor Link. Zelda, you're to stay down here. So, you gotta stay inside this, like, chamber. We're not gonna leave you any food, any water. We're just gonna... You gotta stay here. We must go. Man's a magician. Oh. Surprise, Pikachu. Yes, up, Tetra. I don't know how to say this, but I love you. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister has been my fault. I mean, you didn't know. And Link's like, it's all good, man. I got to go on an adventure. I got to leave my island. Be careful. You can't make me. Yep, let's just seal her in there. It's a perfect plan. No one will ever get in. Or out. Guys, that may not be a good choice. We didn't give her food or water. Oh good, you're awake again. Listen well, the fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil, something has happened to the sages. I hate when the sages get in trouble. Should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north, in the Earth Temple to the south. Alright. Some sort of magical barrier down here. Hate it. As always, mark these places on your sea chart. Right. We should leave. You're right. Let's get out of here. Let's go find some sages. Get some sagely advice. Link, do you know the legend of the hero of time? Once long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. I did that. Well, no, we haven't done it yet on this playthrough. Of all Saturday morning serials, we've seen kind of like the after effects of a lot of them. Because, I think in the timeline we haven't done that. The Triforce of Courage. He was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that at the time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. They lie hidden somewhere in the Great Sea. Oh, wonderful. You must search for it. Alright, so we got 2 quests going on now. Quest 1, gotta go free the sages. Quest 2, need the Triforce of Courage. Oh boy. Let's go north first. I can't remember which dungeon's first, though. Pull out the old sail, and we're on our way. Doom, doom, doom. I should pull out some bait, too. Which I am running pretty well on. Ah, the warp is so nice. You can just, like, cut out a lot of the travel time that you have due to, like, just the distance. The distances in these games are pretty ridiculous. Because it's a nice open world map. It gives you that idea, like, you know, you got to travel across the waves. There's like these tiny islands, which kind of gives that water world effect and stuff like that. But man, is the travel time a brutal. Yeah, I'm not worried about that treasure. Probably rupees, and we can't hold anymore. But that music, Hypnotoad, you're right. The music, though, is amazing. You got that overworld music. You get those creepy music when the bosses come. And plus, it's just a beautiful view. I mean, look how pretty this is. Oop, there's the fish. There's my cartographer. How you doing, Hypnotoad? All hail the glorious Hypnotoad. Ahoy, small fry. Alright, I'll open up my sea chart. Show me where to go. Show me what's up. Ah, Gale Island, the Wind Temple. Perfect. Are you thinking you want to get into that cave? Protected by the crazy winds? Tell you a little secret, eh? Go 5 squares south. Oh, right. Okay, 5 south, 1 east. Gotcha. Right, because I don't think I can do this island yet, because I won't be able to make it, but we'll just check. But oop, that's not the map. Were you always able to warp to so many islands? I only played the game once when I was a kid, and I thought there were only like 2 options. So there's a few, but there's a few that like warp. Like this one is a warp spot, and it puts you into a fountain with like nowhere to go. So like it's a fake warp spot. You can't really warp there, but there were always like a lot of warp spots. There's just some that you use more than others, because other ones like just put you in bad spots, so you don't tend to use a lot of the like warp locations. Right, yeah, nope, cannot do that. Okay, 5 south, 1, 2, 4, 5, 1 east. Yeah, should be right there. What I thought, we're gonna go quickly. Ooh, that's not right. There is the. That's not what I wanted to replace. There we go. There's the fairy fountain that said, like, once you discover Zelda. How many Triforce pieces do you have to collect? I heard 8, and I remember having to collect like 30. It's only 8, but it's not just 8 in terms of. You just have to go find 8. You have to go get 8 maps, have Tingle decode the 8 maps, and then you can go find the treasure that's somewhere. So it's a lot longer than just an 8-step piece. That's where it comes in, and it's like, right. It's not just one thing, it's multiple things. So it just takes a really long time, so it feels much longer than it is because of that. Plus, also, 8 map pieces is a lot to go get. Well, I see, maybe that's why I was remembering. Yeah, because it's essentially like 16 stops you have to make, which is just a doozy. Oh, right, I forgot the fairy was kind of creepy in this one. Or just as a kid, it took me longer to figure it out. That too. Because like as a kid, like, you know, you're learning things, you're learning game designs, how stuff works. Oh good, my bow gets stronger. That's not creepy or anything. Because like I remember playing, like I've gone back and played games and like I blasted through Banjo-Kazooie a little while ago. And man, as a kid, that game took me forever to figure out. Nowadays, I'm like, oh yeah, just run over here, go grab this, go do that, go snag this. Like, it's just because I recognize that sort of stuff nowadays. Oh, Link, don't let the fairies inside you. Fire and ice arrows. Wonderful. Creepy music. Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest cold. Will ease your weariness. Use them as you need to. Well, thank you, child. I must tell you, you are just my type. Oh, Link. Meanwhile, Red Lion's like, hey, you got Zelda. Stop it. Yeah. And yet I'm playing Breath of the Wild and I'm doing some of the shrines, like how do kids figure this stuff out? Oh yeah, like there's a ton of the shrines and stuff like that. Like, no way. Woo! That was the wrong button. But I also remember as a kid, like, I didn't figure out a lot of the puzzles and it took me forever to figure out. I mean, the water temple in Ocarina of Time took me forever. Now, I've replayed it, it's not bad. You just gotta do it in one sitting because the water level is reset and then you have to go back and find all the water levels, which on your first run through, there's locked doors that lead you to them. So it's much easier to do that thing in just one run, and nowadays, that's not bad. But as a kid, no way, I couldn't figure that out. I had trouble enough figuring out, like, what on earth you were just supposed to do. And it's not the right thing. But yeah, I'm curious, like, and I know kids figure them out. They eventually do. And you've got kids that are, like, really good at puzzles. You have some that are, you know, just kind of okay at them. I don't know. It's just so different. Like, gaming nowadays is so different from when I was growing up. I'm curious about how kids approach them now. Because, like, a lot of games are live for service games. So they're just always online, constantly changing. And you don't have many games like this. And there's a lot more open world games and stuff like that. Compared to, like, when I grew up, very linear adventures, heavily puzzle focused, though. So the whole point was, like, can you puzzle your way through this? Which isn't bad. Like, I'm not saying one's better than the other, but it's just a very different style of gaming that I just didn't have. Like, and I'm curious how, like, how it changes their outlook on, like, games and, like, the styles they play and, like... Oh, there's the fish. Yeah, it's just a mystery. Like, because I don't have kids, so, you know, I don't get to really ask them. And I just play the games I want to play. Though it's been harder and harder to find games like that scratch the itch because just games have changed and they're, you know, we've learned a lot of things. There's a lot of cool things that come out, but sometimes I feel like games like try and do too much and don't focus on what they're really good at. And then you have some games that focus purely on that and then just run out of stuff to do at a certain point. Yeah. Chart my island. Do the thingies. Ice Ring Island. Perfect. Four squares north, 3 west. Oh, I think I already have this. I don't even really know what most kids are playing these days. COD and Fortnite and League, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I'm sure there's, like, other games, too, because there's just a lot of games out there. And... Can I park here? Oh, I totally can. What? I'm sorry. I can't even step on the island? Fire mode. There we go. But yeah, I don't know what people are playing. And like there's Siege and there's stuff like that. Oh, I forgot I was on a timer. So it's hard to tell. And I'm sure people are still playing Mario because like there's the new Mario games that come out all the time, and Mario Kart's always popular. Like the Nintendo games are always popular. So I'm sure they're playing that, but And Among Us. I know Among Us was big. But I can't tell if it's Fall Guys, maybe. A treasure chart. Wonderful. For I don't really need the treasures because I have full rupees. Oh, that's not the way to go. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. I feel like they're influenced a lot by what streamers are playing. And I feel that's true for everybody. Like, I feel like we've had a shift in gaming. And, like, I had someone... What was it? I was having a conversation with someone, and, like, essentially they said, like, well, no one's watching it on stream, so that game's dead. And I kind of, like, thought about it for a second. I'm like, well, that's not really how that works. It just means people aren't watching it. Doesn't mean that people aren't playing it. But we equate nowadays a lot of, like, people who watch streams and, like, streaming as, like, if a game's successful. Which is just very different. Like, that just didn't exist when I grew up. Among Us and Fall Guys were pretty fun. Love the new Mario Kart. Oh, yeah. Mario Kart's always a blast, though. Though it's a great way to end friendships. Do you want to end a friendship? Play some Mario Kart. Or Monopoly. Either of those games, you can... Or Mario Party, for honesty. You can end friendships with those games very quickly. But I am... The one thing I am sad to see, and I know it's just been replaced. We've replaced Let's Plays with streams. But that was... Why am I not jumping? I can't control Link. I can't make him hippity hop. But he's just kind of like falling in the water. Maybe I need to stop and I just can't let him... Like, I have to stop the initial slide. Maybe that's what's going on. But, like, I am sad that Let's Plays kind of died as a YouTube format. Because, like, for me, that was fun to just kind of, like, watch someone play a game that I would never get to or never... Didn't really have an interest in playing, but was, like, intrigued by, like, hey, I do want to know the story or whatnot. Or I want to see how it is. Really? Come on, jump, Link. Yeah, I'm waiting for my... do you have to break up with me over Mario Kart one of these days? Oh, yeah. No, well, gotta be careful with that. You know, Mario Kart, you throw the blue shell one too many times, and then suddenly, we gotta have a talk. Though, when I throw those bombs behind me when in first, and it just, oh no. Or the green shells behind, the flinging the green shells backwards. Oh, it's, you know, and it always feels good. Because, you know, as the person in first, it feels good when you land those. It really does. But it really, really sucks not being in first and getting nailed by those. Okay. There we go, Link. Now, the one I've been having a lot of fun with is Civ. We've been playing a lot of Civ recently together, and oh my god, I am so much worse than... Oh god, I only have a minute left. I spent way too much time on the overworld. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Things got real, guys. I thought I was done once I made it inside. That was just the start. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. We didn't have far to go. But, man, I am so much worse than at Civ. But it's just because I don't do research in games. And I know this is a common problem I have, is a lot of games that require research to do well. In terms of, like, if you don't have, you know, this build, you are going to get destroyed. If you don't have X, you're going to get, you know, and you have to like learn those things, and it's either you learn about them or like through experience, or you have to read up on them just because the systems are so complicated and it would take so much time to learn them. And that's never been a strong suit of mine, like the research learning. And my partner is fantastic at that style of learning. And she'll just pull up her phone, be like, oh, I'm going to play this person. Quickly just like go like, cool, I know how to play this person. Now I've learned I know what their abilities do, how they work, and now I'm gonna destroy. And then like, I'm like starting out and like trying to build my civilization. I'm like, we'll put a city over here. We'll build some troops. And then I look across the way and she's got like armies built in like 10 cities. And I'm like, how did this happen? She carries me to victory, let's be honest. Where the hell did my boat go? There it is. I will say though, I think I found I like co-op games a lot more than like PvP with friends. Because like, PvP with friends is a ton of fun. Like, I love fighting games with friends, that's fun. But I've stopped playing a lot of shooters and stuff like that against friends. Because like, I just don't have that local co-op anymore. And like, that was the fun thing about GoldenEye and like Halo, was local co-op, in my opinion. That's just my opinion though. If I can't see you and we can't like, you know, joke about it in person, I feel like co-op fighting is a lot more fun. But I do love a good old Mario Party. Just to watch who's ever in first gets screwed over by chance time. Because chance time is nobody's friend. Nobody wins during chance time. Okay. I forgot how long the prerequisites are. Yeah, I totally agree. I don't really enjoy much PvP these days. Get through a quick play game of Overwatch. Yeah, I fell off the Overwatch bandwagon. I had a lot of fun with it, but I just couldn't keep up with all the meta changes. And I don't like solo queuing. I mean, I'll do it occasionally, but like, it's not my favorite. But my buddy and I, who used to play all the time, we just kind of fell off. We got kind of tired of it. And, you know, I had to learn one of my favorite characters 3 times, and that didn't feel good, because I love Symmetra. One of my favorite characters to play. She has been changed so much that it took forever to learn her again. Because, like, I loved learning, like, the backdoor teleporters and, like, different ways to do that and ways to charge her up. And, like, my old school Warthog or Roadhog who could just wreck people. Excuse your car. Like, and like, don't get me wrong. Like, I do understand the changes are like to keep the game going, to keep the game fresh, to keep things changing. I just felt, and like, to make a hero relevant, because like Symmetra was never played at the higher levels. But I don't think that's a bad thing. There's nothing wrong, because I would, at the level I would play at, I would always get the surprise Symmetra as an off healer, and like, people wouldn't be expecting it. Wait, do I need the hammer? I need either a bomb or a hammer, so we'll prep for either. And I miss those days, because now her teleporter is like short range compared to like, oh, you could like plan some stuff out and really mess with the enemy team with a well-placed hidden teleporter. Up, up, down, right, left, right. Oh, right, it just shows me. Never mind. It's beautiful. Yeah, I think the most PvP I play these days is Hearthstone. I've been addicted to Battlegrounds. I don't know why, but like, that has just like grabbed me. And what is with my internet today? Like, I don't know what it is, Twitch. You're just dropping frames again. Oh yeah, I'm playing BGs right now. Oh yeah, there you go. I'm trying to win with each hero. Like that's what my goal has been like recently. Is I've just been like throwing myself in and like trying to win with the different heroes. And like it's weird. I never win if I go with like a dragon build or a murloc build or a demon build. I usually win if I go with a taunt build, which is the weirdest thing. It's pretty fun. I feel like I'm still kind of bad at it despite how much I've played. Well, to be fair, it's luck. Like, so much of Battlegrounds is luck. It's like what cards you get, because I have wasted a turn, like, no card, no card, no card, no card. It's like, cool, I got nobody. I got nothing that round. So, like, and someone else, it's like, yep, they got the card they needed to make their build perfect. So it's just kind of, it's a lot of luck, and it's, can you tweak on the fly, but by the time you get to the end, you can't tweak your build. You kind of have to like settle in, and I feel like depending on the luck of the draw, you can get royally screwed over. I know who has that instrument. We've seen that. But, oh man, I fell off the WoW train so hard. Like, speaking of Blizzard games, like, oh, that grind just killed me. The newest grind for Anima, when it took me, like, ages to get one cosmetic. And it's like, oh yeah, and you're just locked now until, like, I grind for a week and a half, like, not even a week and a half, more than that. For like my next one, it's like, oh, that's too much. That's just a job at this point, and I don't have time for that. All right, I need to go to Forest Haven. Those games where you get 0 triples, so painful. Oh yeah, those are the worst. Well, then you have people who have the abilities to make triples, and it's just like, well, this is gonna hurt. All right. Hey. Okay, Wrangler. Dale. Good to see you. Whoop. Thank you very much for the host. How you doing? Ooh, I got mail. And then there's all the RNG mid-battle of who hits what. Oh, yeah, no, and that just makes it... I don't have 201 rupees. I can't afford that. Oh, right. This is just from your sister. No problem, man. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good, man. Like, having fun replaying this game. You know? And then gotta pack up the systems after, like, the last day before I have to pack up the systems for the move. So, I'm gonna enjoy this as much as I can, because I'm gonna have to take a break from streaming and playing playing on my consoles, because they all gotta get in boxes. But doing good, like, been fun. I need... not that. Alrighty. There you. Ow. Ow. Okay, fine. We'll do this, I suppose. I just wanted to swing on the rope. There we go. But man, while moving, it's been weird, like going through old stuff and old collectibles and stuff like that I have. And I keep finding all my TCG cards, and I'm like, man, I want to get back into this again, but should I? So that's why I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone lately, is just like, it scratches that itch. I'm slowly growing older and feebler, as one does. Yeah. Wait, no, I want to know where Mako is. I thought... oh yeah, Makar. There we go. Not Mako. Mako is the name of the truck from Mass Effect. There's too many. Which is weird that I know that off the top of my head. The weird video game facts that just stuck in my brain at this point, it's just kind of like, Yeah, apparently that was super important to keep on, but that person's name that I just met? Nah. Who needs that? Which you hate when your brain does that. Categorizes something and it's like, was that required? Was that necessary? I made a mistake. Yeah, I'm trying to... I thought he was... Do you have to maybe do the other one first? Because I thought, if I remember right, I thought he was out here. Ooh, third place got destroyed with Rag and Ellie's. Oh, yeah, that'll happen. Rag and Ellie's are like a dangerous combo in Battlegrounds. But it seems anytime I got Rag, no elements showed up. He sniped both my jug. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well, that didn't go well. Okay, yeah, I might need to not do the other one first, because, like, I swear that he's behind that waterfall playing music. So we'll go to the other island, too. Oop. This is just the setup to try and get into the dungeons. Which I forgot how much, like Twilight Princess, this game has a ton of overworld stuff that you have to do to just get to the dungeons. Because I forgot how much Twilight Princess has, like, just overworld that you just gotta deal with. Wait, no, I think this is already heading east. It is. Which is the direction I want to go. Whoops! There we go. And get my bait. And then you have Breath of the Wild, which is only overworld. There are no dungeons. There's just little tiny shrines. You know what? there is one thing I miss from Ocarina of Time that they didn't really implement again. They did it in, actually, they didn't do it in Majora's Mask. It's the ability to change from night to day. Like, I missed the Sun Song. The Sun Song was the best song, let's be honest. The fact that you could change night to day so it was easier to see things, really nice touch. Alright, tell me the secrets about this island. Yeah, first chart it. I need to know the name, of course. Real heavy stone head blocking the cave, right? North 4 squares, east 3 squares to Fire Mountain. Okay. There's a Sun Song in this game too. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Right there. I didn't know that. Well, shenanigans. Hey, Fox. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Also, Fox, I gotta give you props and thanks. You come in and you just tell me all of the things that I need to know. Because, like, you have all of the video game knowledge that I'm missing, and I love it. You fill in my gaps perfectly. Yeah, what are your thoughts on Breath of the Wild? Still working through it myself, kind of get the appeal, but I think I prefer the ones I grew up with. That's pretty much what my thoughts are. Out of all of the... Oop, that's not the right way. Out of all the Zeldas, Breath of the Wild is my least favorite. And that I've played so far. There's still some Zeldas I have not played, to be fair. And I'm going to play through them all. That's every Saturday I've been working on trying to play through all the Zeldas, and I've beaten 2. I did Link's Awakening and Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is an old favorite, and Link's Awakening was an adorable remake. I wish more games get that. But, Breath of the Wild disappointed me because I love the dungeons. I was trying to figure out for the longest time why I didn't like it. Like, I was like, why am I not a fan of this? Because it's Zelda, you know, I should love Zelda. I love all the other ones. And I found out, and I just had to think about it for a long time, and it's that there's no dungeons. Because at first I'm like, well, the story's boring, and you can, like, you know, it's like, oh, there's this great danger, but don't worry, you can go pick flowers. Like, I'm like, well, does that bug me really? And it's like, not really. I mean, all the Zelda stories, you can do whatever and, like, not really worry about the great evil if you don't want to. Let me know if you want to know where the song is. I might. I don't think I need it right now. It was just, I didn't even know it existed in this game, which, that's awesome. But yeah, mostly we're heading into a dungeon soon. I might need it when we get to the Triforce part, though. But it just felt lacking in the dungeons, because the shrines all look the same. The great beasts all look the same. Like, everything just looks the same in terms of the dungeons. And to me, that is what I love. I loved the dungeons. And Breath of the Wild just doesn't have them. And so for me, it didn't feel like a Zelda game. It felt like they could have slapped any other, like, Legend of Mana. They could have remade Legend of Mana in that style. They could do a lot of different, like, old IPs they've got remade in that style, and it would have been great. But it just felt with Skyrim with a Zelda overlay. And, you know, it just, to me, that wasn't what I was looking for in a Zelda game. And, like, part of it is, like, yeah, you know, it's the same way, like, you have to approach the Zeldas slightly differently. They're all different games and all that jazz. It's just, I don't know. It just didn't click with me. It didn't resonate with me the same way, like, this does, or Ocarina of Time, or, like, all of these other games. And that's because they're just not, it just doesn't have that dungeon feel. It doesn't have the uniqueness. And like, don't get me wrong, they kind of needed to update the formula. I won't fault them for updating the formula. Making changes is always good. But they could have kept the uniqueness of the dungeons and kept everything else. But it felt like a sacrifice of the dungeons to create this overworld. And that to me was a downgrade. But yeah, the weapons breaking, I know that's not a lot of people are a fan of that. I get the mechanic. I think it was an interesting mechanic because like they took the idea of you could pick up enemies' weapons from this game. Because like if you look at all these Zelda games that led up to Breath of the Wild, you'll see a lot of the mechanics there that they used, and they're like not recycled, but like they took that idea and ran with it. And like in this one, it's being able to pick up an enemy's weapon and use it against them. In Skyward Sword, they used the stamina, and they also used like in this one you have the leaf to float around. That's kind of like your glider. So like there's a lot of things that they took the ideas from the old Zelda games, imported them over, and you know I think they did a good job with that. But it sacrificed the dungeons, and I can't tell you any of the bosses in Breath of the Wild. None of the bosses to me were like, oh my god, this boss fight, epic. They were all just like, yeah, they were bosses. I hit them with my sword. They died. And so, like, none of them stuck out to me. And that makes me sad, because, like, the boss fights in the Zelda series... Oh, why did you do that? Well, that sucks. But the boss fights in the Zelda series were always some of my favorite things. And like, yeah, you had to figure out the gimmick, and usually the gimmick was associated with the item you got. I understand that, like, yeah, that formula probably needed an update. I just don't think that what we got in its place was better. I don't think it was better. I think it was a step in the wrong direction. But I'm cautiously optimistic for Breath of the Wild 2. You know, I'm hoping that they took some lessons learned. Like, they've got a great framework with Breath of the Wild 1 for a lot of, like, the open world and, like, the setting and, like... Please don't hit me, bird. And, like, I feel like they can do a lot with it. I'm just hoping that they kind of do better with the dungeons, because I'll be sad if it's just a carbon copy. If it's just Breath of the Wild... That bird. That bird noise. I know, right? Get out of here. If it's just a carbon copy of 1, I'm gonna be kind of sad. Because I don't want Breath of the Wild 1. I'll take Breath of the Wild 1, because, like, there were the first Lionel I fought, very difficult, very fun. But that was more, like, interesting to me than every other boss fight, and that doesn't feel right. Like, as a player, to me, that didn't feel right, that an random overworld enemy was more entertaining and frustrating than a boss. Because that feels like a balance issue, that like, okay, then why do I want to go do your dungeons? The power bracelets! Yep. Yeah, they just add more areas. Yeah. And, like, there was an island that I had a lot of... Like, there were moments in Breath of the Wild that I had a lot of fun. Like, don't get me wrong on that. Like, there were some areas that it's like, okay, that was really entertaining. I think that's what I've been trying to tell myself, that I'm playing through it. The whole world is like a ton of sub-dungeons. Yeah, I mean, like, kind of each area is a sub-dungeon, but, like, it is and it isn't. It's weird. Yeah, it's just not the same. Because, like, you know, there are overworlds in all of the Zeldas. And, because, like, there's a Gerudo Valley in every Zelda game. It's just, like, some are more entertaining than others. But I rant about Breath of the Wild all the time. Like, I don't think it's a 10 out of 10 game, and a lot of people want to fight me on that one for some reason. So I vehemently defend my... No. It's an okay game. It's just by no means the best game I've ever played. Hurricane powers. Fast travel. Yeah, you're fine if you get sucked up in a hurricane. That's how it works. This is realistic. And I feel bad though, because a lot of people would come up to me because they know I'm a Zelda fan, and they're like, "Oh my God, did you play Breath of the Wild? Wasn't it the most amazing thing you've ever played?" And I'm like, "No, it wasn't." But you know, I'm glad you enjoyed it. But you can't convince me that it was a great game, like a great Zelda game. And like, people get frustrated with me, and they're like, "Well, why?" It's like, it's so good. It's like, it's a great game. It's a shitty Zelda game, in my opinion. But it's the same way I have to look at Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is not a bad game. It's a crappy Banjo-Kazooie game. And that's because Banjo-Kazooie was a platformer and all this stuff, and it still has a little bit of platforming, but it's a car builder. And nobody wanted a car builder for Banjo-Kazooie. They could have thrown anybody on that, and it would have been a great game, because it's a lot of fun. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is a great game. It's just a really bad Banjo-Kazooie game. And I think Breath of the Wild is a great game. It's just not a great Zelda game. But that's because of how I view Zeldas and, like, from the previous games I played, what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's why I asked. So many people think it's the best, and I'm like, eh. Yeah. And to be fair, if it was your first Zelda game, I'm sure you would love it. I'm sure someone would love it. But I think it's more hit and miss on people who have a deeper connection to the dungeons rather than like the puzzling and the stories. Because the puzzles are still there. The puzzles are still out there in the world. The puzzles for the rooms or stuff like that are there. But it just depends like what you were looking for in the Zelda games, what you consider as shit. What you consider to be Zelda. And that's going to vary from person to person because we all connect to different parts of the game. And for me, it had none of the parts that I loved about Zelda. So to me, it's just kind of it's a Zelda game. Is it great? No. But it's a Zelda game. If you give me the choice between that and this, or Twilight Princess, or Ocarina of Time, I'm going to pick one of the other three. But, you know, I'll still play through it. It'll be fun. Oh, I should watch the next 2 episodes of Invincible. I haven't started that show. Eating a lunch and taking a break from Avengers. Ooh, I still need to like install Avengers. I just haven't reinstalled it because I got sucked in by Outriders, which has been a ton of fun. Which Zelda are you talking about? So we're talking about Breath of the Wild, because like ton of fun in terms of like exploration, but not a great Zelda game in my opinion. And that's because the dungeons and the bosses were terrible. I also love that the Zoros evolved into bird people. And you would figure the Zoros would be fine because they were fish, but they're freshwater fish. Almost done with all the DLC now. Dang, Zach, you're like cranking through that. But hi, Tweet. Good to see you. But yeah, we were just kind of talking about Breath of the Wild and kind of like the different Zeldas and what makes Zelda Zelda, and that varies from people to people. Did you see they're making a Breath of the Wild inspired Pokemon game? I did, and I think that will be a lot of fun. I'm excited for that one because I've wanted to try an open world Pokemon game where I just run around and go find Pokemon and like run into them and see what's going on. I gotta head out. Thanks for chatting with me, man. Good luck and have fun with Wind Waker. Oh yeah, no, totally. Have a good day. Thanks for. It's great to see you and chat and hang out. Game looks sweet. I know. I'm excited. I can't wait for it. I hope the graphics get an update, but if they don't care. You're filling the very first Pokedex out. Yeah, the OG Pokedex. So you're actually just writing it on scratch paper. You're not actually like, there's no decks. It's just like a notepad that you're filling out and drawing. Like, I really hope, and I would love this, and I don't know if it's going to happen, so don't quote me on this. I would love if it was actually pen and paper, but you did like the, what's that art style? It's from Japan. It's kind of usually done with like more older paintings. It's that kind of the art style like this that they use for like cell shading and stuff like that, and kind of throughout the whole, like this whole Zelda a lot. Honestly, I think could be a lot really cool if like you drew that style of the Pokemon. And I think the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Oh yeah, I forgot that we're remaking those. Listen, man, you're not a native. Well, rude. Clerical script. Ooh. Or Chinese calligraphy. Yeah. Well, yeah, not Chinese necessarily, because like I know it's mostly from Japan, but yeah, kind of like that sort of style. Okay, I hear her, I just don't see her. But I think that could be really cool. Because, like, a different approach to the Pokedex, a different approach to, like, the images of Pokemon. Because, like, maybe it's not computer, like, because, like, a lot of it's, like, technology that we, because, like, that's what the Pokeball is. The Pokeball is technology we don't have to capture them. I don't want to talk to you, man. I just want to climb my go away. But, yeah, I'm excited for the open world Pokemon. It's going to be a blast. Because, I mean, I played the heck out of Sword and Shield for a little bit. I don't tend to do the grind where I, like, grind everything, but I got pretty close to getting all 150 Pokemon. I think I was down to, like, pretty much the ones I just didn't have because of... I had Shield, so I didn't have the Sword ones. But I got a lot of them. Got a lot of those Pokemans. Which, it is amazing how many Pokemon there are nowadays. It is ridiculous. There are so many. I cannot keep them straight. But again, like with my TCG, like going back to that, I pulled out my old like Pokemon cards as I'm like moving and stuff. And it's like, oh man. Okay, I think she's above me. Makes me want to like start buying packs again and like trying to collect all the Pokemon cards. Like not all of them, just like one of. I don't need each version. I just need one of each. Because I've got the original 150 for sure, and I'm sure I've got others. It would be cool to get like make a Pokedex out of like the Pokemon cards. It would just take a while and some money. You're okay. I am. Oh, you can rest easy now? Oh, thank God. At least someone can. Oh, good. He's becoming an adult. Keep practicing your instrument. Yep. Alright, let me conduct you, but first let me remember the song I need to conduct you with. Down, down, middle, right, left, middle. Okay. Not too hard. That a Wind Waker? Will I conduct you? Boom. Though the funny thing is, like, she asks you to conduct her, but that really doesn't do much. You're just keeping beat for her. You're not really telling her what notes to play. So this is... I always found this part interesting, because that's not how music works. I feel... Do you feel sagely? I hope Link caught her. I hope so. Ah, God, I love the music. Strum the heart, duck girl. If not, Link's rude. I know, right? Conducted for her and let her just faint. Or maybe Link's skills were just that good. You know, he's such a good conductor, she just swooned. You know, did the anime faint when something impresses him so much? Oh, look. It's a floating sword. That's not ominous or anything. What's up, girl? Got that link in your life. Just now a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. There's something I must do. Yeah, you want to talk about it? Thanks to you, I've been awake. Really now? I've awakened her. There's actually something I can do to help this world. It's incredible. I mean, you already helped this world. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Aww. Take me to the Earth Temple. Alright, let's do it. But you can fly. Let's go now. Quickly and quietly. We're gonna sneak out the back. No. I also love Nintendo does a good job. Whoever their musical composers are all the time. They do a great job. Oh, I'm just dropping frames again. Come on, OBS. Nintendo does a great job of reusing songs in like little excerpts in other songs, and they're just really good at like placing and putting them in different places. I love it. Oh, I'm just dropping frames like crazy here. Come on, Twitch. I don't know what your issue is, but like recently you've been having harder and harder times connecting to Twitch, OBS. You gotta knock that off. Nope, don't conduct again. We need the sales. Let's get to this dungeon. Also, I think the funny thing is you teleport to like your hometown and then you just don't go there very much. It's just a common place that you teleport and then you're like, it's fine. Grandma's fine. We don't need to stop in. We don't need to say hi. Alright, so I hope you enjoy sailing, even though you can fly. This is how people without wings travel. That bird is frozen in mid-flight. The temple ahead is the nest of an evil creature. This is a dark and frightening place. You're really not selling this place well, man. Then at least do this. Don't die. Allow him to lift you up as need be, and fly him in the air. And Link, if Medley gets stuck and cannot continue, use the Wind Waker to conduct the song and control her. Yep. The power to repel evil shall surely be returned to the Master Sword. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. Alright. That's not what I meant to pull out. Let's pull out the sails in the middle of this room. You know, who doesn't need some sails? Beautiful. Utterly beautiful. Be ready. Earth Temple! I do like the person that has wings is for the Earth Temple, and the plant person is for the Wind Temple. But, unfortunately, everyone, this is where I need to call it. I need to start getting, I need to eat some food and stuff like that and get ready to continue packing. It's just kind of the way it goes. So this is where we're going to call it for now. Right before we go into the different temples. So, got through 2 of the dungeons today. Got some more to go, but, you know, unfortunately, we got a tough break. Wow, 2002, 2003. Oh, this game is old. And I love it still. But, yeah, guys. So this is the last stream for a week. I need time, maybe a little more. It just is going to depend on how quickly I can get things set up in the new house. So yeah, there's gonna be basically no streams for a little bit as I do my move and everything like that. So, just be aware of that. So I will be back as quickly as I can, but next week is off for sure. So I hope you all have a wonderful week. I can't wait to hang out and do more of these. So yeah, guys, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day. Wait, is Pooftooth online? Oh my god, I haven't seen Pooftooth online in ages. And I lost my mouse. See if he's doing some Diablo 2, and I am down to check out some Diablo. I haven't seen Diablo 2 in ages. So yeah, guys, we're gonna go raid Pooftooth. If you would, please. We are doing a night raid. Please copy paste that if you would be so kind. As we go raid old Pooftooth. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will... Oh, that's not right. That's not the right command, guys. There we go. Much better. So yeah, guys. We are in Night Raid. We're going to go say hi, go watch some Diablo. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you after the move in the new place. All right. Bye-bye, everyone.